What's going on, people? Superman versus Batman. All right. I'm gonna throw out this disclaimer, okay? Because people real sensitive about this one for some reason, this movie. And y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I am going to speak from a place with as little bias as possible, okay? And this is coming from somebody that honestly was kind of dreading this one, all right? I was kind of dreading this one. But we're going to keep it real today. And I'm going to try not to give no, like, real spoilers. If you just never seen a Batman movie or a Superman movie, yeah, it's going to be spoilers for you. But, I mean, they've been around longer than your grandmama. So, you should know some stuff. All right, let's keep it real. All right, disclaimer aside. Let me say this first, okay? And I read this on a bunch of other people's pages. I'm not just saying this because I had that little teeny little bitty role in Man of Steel, okay? If you didn't like Man of Steel, you're not gonna like this movie. All right, same tone, same universe, okay? You got to think about like in the Marvel universe, they had the Iron Man and the Thor movie and all of that to set up the Avengers. It's a rush job. Let's be honest, it's a rush job. This is DC going, they getting a lot of paper over there. Can we get some paper too? Cool. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do one movie. And then we're going to do the sequel to set up that whole DC cinematic universe, whatever you want to call it. So you got a lot of different source material that they crammed into 2 hours, all right? I don't know if y'all have seen, read a lot of the graphic novels. I ain't going to tell which ones because I'm going to be telling parts of the movie. But it's literally like, I want to say like 5 different comic books, graphic novels that they threw into one movie. So taking that into consideration, Snyder's universe, he did the best with what he had to work with. I mean, as simple as that. I'm going to tell y'all just straight up, just to get it out the way, I didn't hate the movie. I didn't love the movie. I walked out and I felt conflicted. Like, am I supposed to enjoy this? And then when I thought about it back, yeah, I did enjoy it. I'm going to tell you why, okay? Ben Affleck. I've been hating Ben Affleck. As soon as it was announced, like most people, it was like, Ben Affleck. Y'all know what he did to Daredevil. Why y'all pick Ben Affleck? Ben Affleck, in my opinion, second best Batman ever. I'm putting him up. Keaton, Affleck, Christian Bale. Hate me, okay? Hate me by a shot glass. So check it out. He did good. And I've always felt this way, all right? I've always felt this way about it. It's not so much about selling Batman as it is selling Bruce Wayne. And with the era of Bruce Wayne they was going with, I think he did an excellent job. He never went to that awkward Ben Affleck that I hate. Jesse Eisenberg, Lex Luthor. I didn't hate him. I want y'all to really pay attention to what I'm saying on this. At no point am I saying that this was a great movie. I'm saying I didn't hate it, all right? Like, I want to make that abundantly clear, okay? Eisenberg was that kooky Lex Luthor. A lot of people felt like he was too young, too small. I'm going to get into why that's dumb to me a little bit later. I keep looking down because I had to write some stuff down because people been literally since people knew I was going, I've been getting like little messages. Hey, how was it? And I was losing my light. I was like, let me holler at them real quick. All right. Nostalgia is kicking in, I think, with a lot of people, and that's why they don't like it. All right. Superman was this bright, the golden boy superhero. But what's funny about it is, the same thing that made that Christopher Nolan Batman so good, everybody loved about it, was that it was more realistic. If Superman dropped out the sky right now, that's the world we would be in. Politicians asking who should sanction him, how we gonna handle this guy. This is a more realistic take on it to me. So that's why I enjoyed Man of Steel, because Superman was for the first time not boring. And people, well, he destroyed a city. If two people that's that strong is fighting, they're not going to take their time to go come by my house so that they can fight. They're going to get it in where they at, and it's going to go down. And if he hadn't done what he did in the last movie, if you ain't seen Man of Steel, you way too late. When he killed Zod, that had to happen, okay? That had to happen, So for people all on that, well, he don't kill people. Psh, Okay, watch the movie. Go see the movie. Honestly, if you watching this, you already made up your mind you're going to go see the movie anyway. Like, if you're a DC and Marvel fan, they pretty much got your money as soon as they announced the movie was going to go down. So, just go check it out, man. But you got to let go of that nostalgia. You got to let go of it. There's a whole different universe than the one I grew up with, than you grew up with. And it's not a bad movie. I hear people talking about it's a terrible movie. It's not a terrible movie. They just crammed way too much stuff into the plot and twisted some stuff up. There were little plot holes I didn't like. There was little stuff that I was like, you know what? They could have done that different. They could have done that better. But at the end of the day, they finally put on screen what we've been wanting. And it's not a bad movie. Don't listen to nobody that's talking about it's a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. Iron Man 3 was a bad movie. Again, it's all my opinion. Y'all ask. You know? 6 minutes is long enough. Hope y'all got some insight. Go check it out, man. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. They rushed a lot of stuff. Go in knowing they're rushing, trying to catch up with Marvel and get that Marvel money. But it's not a bad movie.